Mike Pilot, and today I'm here with
Jordan the Miner.
And Jordan, why don't you announce our first topic?
Okay, so the first topic that we are going to be doing, hold on, let me check this real quick. Okay, there we go. First topic we are going to be talking about is our favorite technology, and mine is something called Brago. This 12-year-old kid basically developed a high-tech Braille machine that prints Braille for people that couldn't afford Braille printers because they can cost them to $3,000.
Yeah, they get pretty expensive when you have to print the Braille.
Yeah.
If she gets a stain,
So
for a week straight. So I use Tide to get out those
yeah, this kid's pretty cool. If you see, there's the picture of him, and there's the picture of his machine.
Since I'm the one who has to do the laundry,
And-
I do what any expert dad would do.
Uh-oh, I have an ad
Let her play
somewhere.
sheriff. I got 20 minutes.
I'll just let that play. But anyways, but here's his machine, the Brago, and
Great on their own,
he's
even better
from
together.
California, and the cost for a regular Braille printer is $2,000, as you can see right here. And he creates his for only $350 using a Lego Midstorms EV3 set and some supplies from just
Love Legos.
Yeah, Legos are pretty cool. This guy can obviously do some pretty cool things with them. So why don't you go ahead and go, Cameron?
He's gonna go far in life.
Yes, very.
Okay, my thing is Minecraft Microsoft HoloLens, which is it has two little projectors on the side of these glasses. Basically, you can see them here. There's a video there, and they have projectors that project images that are now interactive. So you see right here, it shows Netflix. You can reach out and basically touch, not physically, but it'll sense you touching it, and then it'll go to that thing or Explorer or Skype. Transform your world with holograms. So, like if you have Bing open or Google or Internet Explorer, then you can search with those, and all the search results come up midair, empowering you to achieve more. One of the things that they have in mind for it is to show modelers or people who are building parts for things to show their models in action before they make them, go beyond the screen. His kitchen, and he's watching sports over here, a to-do list for a vacation, and he's looking at the weather, and he's about to cook, it looks like. And Minecraft. Not just Minecraft, but this is just such an awesome example. It shows there's creepers and TNT, and there's a little town on this table. Not town, a little house on the table, and there's a castle or just two towers over here, and you can see it's just amazing. I want this. So, gaming, your world is a canvas. A natural way to interact, and she's looking at a globe. I like that last one. So this one is showing... Really? Okay. This one is showing her, and she's fixing something, but she doesn't probably know how to do it. So she put on her HoloLens, and she has a Skype call with her dad, and then he can draw and show her how to do things. As you can see right there, he's using his iPad, or whatever that is, to show her. You know, it's probably not an iPad, knowing Microsoft. It's probably a Nexus. Explore places you've never been. So that looks like they're simulating Mars or something. Scientists at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory will soon be exploring Mars using holograms of Mars rover images. Yep. And then there it is.
So that's basically like a virtual reality.
This is just the beginning. It's more than a virtual reality. It's holograms.
Oh, so it's okay.
There are the projectors in there, and then the glasses. Yep. Okay.
Hold on,
Favorite
just a second.
game?
I'm looking at a picture right now. I'm waiting for my computer a little.
Okay, so here you can see there are the little projectors, and they're projecting onto these glasses right here, I think. And then they also have, the glasses behind there. Yeah. A new way to see your world. No cords, no phones, no wires, no tether. Did I do something on accident? Nope, okay. Transparent lens and advanced sensors allow you to see your world, move confidently in it. Lightweight and adjustable to fit any adult head size, work and play comfortably.
So here's
Built-in spatial sound lets you hear holograms wherever they are in the room with pinpoint precision. And then
so
self-advertising.
as he's talking about, here's what you can see. It looks kind of like sunglasses, but there's the projectors, and you can actually, it looks like you're touching the things, but you're actually just touching the air, like virtual reality kind of, except for it's holograms. So that's pretty cool. Do you want to announce our next topic?
Yep. Games. Favorite games. Jordan, you go ahead and do yours first.
Okay, so my favorite game, I don't really have any like articles on or anything, but I just have some gameplay pictures on Google Images, is obviously, as you can see, Far Cry 4. Now, what I love about Far Cry 4 is it basically has no limits besides the missions that you choose. So you can decide not to do the missions, or you can do the missions, and it's pretty fun if you do the missions. But cool thing about the missions is that for the Golden Path missions, you can choose which side you can go on, and whatever side you go on, you get a pick between two of them, and the side that you go on is going to be the side that you're on for the rest of the game. Or you can. So change
there's
that
different endings.
There's different endings. It's like really cool.
So that's what.
And then you can unlock weapons, and you can ride elephants. That's pretty cool. And this guy's super crazy right here. Like, I don't know what his deal is.
What's his name? I don't remember his name.
I forgot his name.
Wait a second here. The death of his mother cured.
But
oh, it's Pagan?
Yeah, Pagan. But anyways,
yeah, he's like insane, and
it's a really fun game. If I would recommend it for people who like it's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, but way more appropriate, and it takes place in the Himalayas, so it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, except for you don't really kill people. You kill animals for materials to build things and stuff like that, to gain ammo, and so yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, mine is, you can see right there, as big as I can get it in the web browser, Minecraft. I just love Minecraft so much. There's so many different aspects you can do. Like, you can code it for extreme nerds. You can play it single player, multiplayer, your own server, someone else's server, with hundreds of other people, with thousands of other people, with only a couple other people. You can you can build everything, and then you can show it off, and it's just amazing. It's like it's kind of like an architectural program that's a lot of fun.
Now, I'm a Minecraft player too, if you watch my channel, and I really love Minecraft because you can build things that you may not ever achieve in real life. You can build things that you've always wanted, like right here,
castles,
a robot,
churches.
You can
rocket
get mods,
ships.
Things that you couldn't do in real life. You can just your limits are endless.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay.
So our
next one, you announce it.
Next segment that we're going to do is random facts. Now, I have a whole bunch of random facts right here, but I'm just going to go through and pick the ones that I go. So we'll do one fact at a time. We'll switch off. Right here, we'll go to, if you have 3 quarters, 4 dimes, and 4 pennies, we have $1.19. You also have the largest amount of money in coins without being able to make change for $1. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But go ahead, Cameron.
Yeah, my turn.
Yeah.
Slugs have approximately 27,000 teeth. That's more teeth than a shark.
Whoa.
27,000. That's a lot of teeth.
Oh, here's a funny one.
It's a lot of thousands.
So, you know what everybody knows what karaoke is. It's just the music without no words and you sing the words. Well, the definition of karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese. Go ahead.
Okay, wait a second. Where is it? Okay, so most British slugs eat rotting vegetation, but a few are carnivorous. There are meat-eating slugs.
That's really weird.
That is...
The first person selected as the Time Magazine Man of the Year was Charles Lindbergh in 1927.
Why?
No idea. That's why the segment is called the Random Facts.
Okay. Where is it? Slugs are hermaphrodite, having both male and female reproductive organs.
Why are your facts all about slugs?
Because I'm looking at slug facts. Go ahead.
Okay, so it would take 11 Empire State Buildings stacked one on top of the other to measure the Gulf of Mexico at its deepest point. And if you guys don't know, the Empire State Building is one of the tallest buildings in the world. So that's pretty deep, really deep actually.
Slugs' blood is green.
This isn't my fact, but you can kill a slug with salt. But anyways, let's see here. The first known
Jose Jordan. The Empire State Building is 381 meters tall.
381.
Yep, or 1,250 feet. Right there.
Anyways, let me get. Oh my gosh, there's an ad playing on one of my open tabs, and it's making me angry. On the new $100 bill, the time on the clock tower and solves 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
A slug's slime enables it to glide without difficulty over glass shards or even the edge of a razor blade. That's crazy.
This one's kind of creepy, actually. The sound of E.T. walking was made by someone squishing her hands in jelly. So that little slimy sound that E.T. makes when he walks, like, was actually someone squishing her hands in jelly. That's
Why would they, like, what should we make his feet sound like?
jelly.
Shoving my hands in jelly. I think there was other reasons
Probably.
for that, but vinegar is a good ingredient for slug sprays or for removing slug slime. That was a short one. I want to do another one. A slug smells with its body.
What the heck?
Okay, that concludes our random facts segment. On to the next one.
You announce it.
Week in pictures. This
No.
awesome.
I thought
Why not?
we were doing ridiculous lawsuits.
Let me move this real quick. Okay. Ridiculous lawsuits. So I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Details emerged this week of a 59-year-old woman is suing her company's landlord after she was badly injured in a vicious attack by a seagull. Kathy Kelly, that's a funny name, says she lost her footing and fell heavily after losing her shoe in the feathered assailant's attack. The project officer, who works in Greenock, Renfrewshire, Scotland, was left upset and injured by the birds dive bombing and is now suing the owner of the office building, claiming it did not take sufficient care for her safety. They didn't kill those darn birds quick enough. She's not the first to take legal recourse over something that on the surface seems quite trivial.
Hold on. Let me get this back up. I had to X out because I had technical difficulty. But anyways, it's just loading real quick.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Anyways, here it is. My bad. Scroll. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait, why is this not working?
Why
Where
is it
did you go?
working?
Where did you go to read the most ridiculous facts?
7 most ridiculous lawsuits.
I'm here, but
on
like.
Mirror. Okay, I'll just read the next one then.
Okay.
Coffee is probably the most famous example of a seemingly trivial legal action. Against Lieback v. McDonald's restaurants, also known as the McDonald's coffee case and the hot coffee lawsuit. In 1992, Stella Lieback, a 79-year-old woman from Albuquerque, New Mexico, bought a cup of coffee from a drive-thru McDonald's, and as she removed the lid, spilled the entire cup of coffee on her lap. She was wearing cotton sweatpants, and they absorbed the coffee and held it against her skin, scalding her thighs, buttocks, and groin. Ow! Hospitalized for 8 days. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. She won. Okay. She underwent skin grafting.
That's crazy.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Followed by 2 years of medical treatment, she sued the fast food giant, claiming it was too hot, more likely to cause serious injury than coffee served at any other establishment. She won an astonishing 1.7 million euros.
Dang. All right, I have one.
would scald myself with a cup of coffee for 1.7 million euros. Let me get a
I went to
currency
a different
calculator.
website because I couldn't figure out how to work that one. So let me just read this one real quick. Okay, so early on the morning of July 7th, 2001, a prankster dumped detergent into Canals Park fountain of wind in Duluth, Minnesota, creating a mountain of bubbles. Several hours later, passerby Kathy Kelly walked into the suds and slipped into the fountain, sustaining a laceration to her left lower shin. Due to her diabetes, the cut later became infected, resulting in $43,000 in medical expenses. Kelly sued the city because it had not cleaned up the suds or posted warning signs. Despite the fact that municipal workers had received a call concerning the hazards some 4 hours later, in March 2004, a jury found the city 70% responsible and Kelly 30% responsible for the injury, awarding $125,000 to the plaintiff. The fountain is now encircled by a railing. So she basically got money for going into a fountain that's, I don't even think you're allowed to do that, but anyways.
Yeah, she just decided to walk inside of a fountain. Yeah. Okay, so that woman won $1,653,109.30 US dollars.
Are you kidding?
Nope. Because she spilled coffee on her lap.
Oh, okay. I heard one this morning. It's not on my screen right now, but I'll tell about it. This morning I heard one on the radio actually, and it was talking about a guy got his steak at, I forgot where it was, but anyways. Oh yeah, Applebee's. And it's ridiculous. It was a sizzling steak on a cast iron
he
plate.
hit himself. He did something to himself.
Yeah, and as he was praying over the steak, this steak actually, the grease bursted and it caused some skin damage. But first of all, if you're gonna pray, I understand a lot of people pray for their meal, but why would you do it over a sizzling hot steak that you know is a hazard?
Yeah. I think this is a classic case of the stupids. Just saying.
Yeah. Do you want to move on now?
Yep, sure, why not? Okay, next is Week in Pictures, right?
Yes. And this will be our last segment for this video. But
Oh, wait, I have one more.
Oh.
I have one for the ridiculous lawsuits.
All right.
Dalton Chisholm is unhappy about Bank of America's customer service. Really unhappy. Chisholm in August sued the largest U.S. bank and its board, demanding that $1,784 billion trillion he deposited into his account the next day. To be deposited into his account the next day. He also demanded an additional $200,164,000 court papers show. All of them.
That's crazy.
Okay. So, now Week in Pictures?
Yeah, Week in Pictures.
So, you go ahead first.
All right. So basically what Week in Pictures is, it's the past week and 16 pictures, which is kind of cool. If you look at some of them, there's really powerful things that can happen in 1 week. So let's just start with this one. So it says right here, a boat makes its way through ice on the East River in New York on February 24th, 2015. A wide swath of the country experienced record-breaking temperatures this week. So basically, you all should know about this. In the East Coast, there's a huge drop in temperatures, and it's kind of hard for this boat to get through. So go ahead, Cameron.
Okay, next is 2 men help a woman walk on a cemetery before the funeral for victims of a carnival stampede in Port-au-Prince, Haiti's president and prime minister attend a rare official funeral on Saturday for the victims of the stampede that killed 17 people earlier this week, accompanying relatives of the dead and hundreds of other mourners at the open-air ceremony on a main city avenue. So these people were killed by a whole bunch of people running away. Not sure what they were running away from, though.
This one looks kind of interesting. Kind of funny, in my opinion, but anyways. Finland's Jan Ohan and soars past judges' windows during the Normal Hill HS100 mixed team ski jumping event of the Nordic World Ski Championships on Fallon on February 22nd.
I call that luck.
I know, to get that picture at that exact time.
Yeah, even though he is kind of blurry.
That's really cool.
Still cool.
Kind of looks like he's trying to photobomb.
Yeah. Singer Madonna falls during a performance at Brit Music Awards at O2 Arena in Greenwich, London. Okay, so funny story about Madonna. My grandpa, even though he's older than her, he jokes about her being like extremely old. So anytime you don't see her, he said, "Oh, she went back for another shot of oxygen." And we were watching at the halftime show, I think. The last Super Bowl, not the really recent one. Did she do?
It was 2 Super Bowls ago.
Okay, yeah. And we were watching these guys do some crazy flips, and they're like, "Oh, she fell!" And then they're like, "What?" And then you rewinded.
Oh, I do remember that. She did fall.
Yeah, she like tried to get up on the bench, and then she kind of fell. Yeah, no one else saw that. We were watching the guys do the crazy things, and I guess she did it again. Okay.
She's at it again, folks. Okay, anyways,
she's falling everywhere.
Men cram into a temple waiting for priests to drop the sacred talesum at the Hidaka Matsuri or Naked Festival at Seidaiji Temple in Okayama. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Japan on February 21st. Some 9,000 men battled to grab a pair of lucky sticks thrown by priests in one of the most vibrant festivals in Japan. So basically, these guys are waiting for a stick to be thrown at them naked. That's basically what it is.
For them to fight the people that they can... I would not want to be a midget.
Me neither.
You wouldn't win, and you would, like, get crushed.
Very much, though.
Next, an ultra-Orthodox Jewish man prays at the Western Hall, the holiest site where Jews can pray in Jerusalem's Old City on February 20th. A heavy winter storm descends on parts of the Middle East on Friday, with snow forcing the closure of all roads leading in and out of Jerusalem, and sprinkling Israel's desert with a rare layer of white.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
I wonder if this is like part of the huge weather system, you know, that's affecting
This guy reminds me of like Lone Ranger with his pet fox. Anyways,
and his huge gun with the ammo box on the side.
A Russia-backed rebel arrests as a dog eats from a can in Debaltseve, Ukraine on February 20th. After weeks of relentless fighting, the embattled Ukrainian rail hub of fell Wednesday to Russia-backed separatists, who hoisted a flag in triumph over the town. The Ukrainian president confirmed that he had ordered troops to pull out, and the rebels reported taking hundreds of soldiers captive. So that's kind of cool. I mean, that guy just looks so cool. Like,
I'm not going to actually say it, but there's a certain word that he looks like.
Yes.
He does look pretty awesome. And his dog looks like a hyena.
No, it reminds me of like a fox. A little fox.
It reminds me of a hyena.
Okay, well.
Just a second.
Whoa.
Hyena.
Go down.
Except without the spots.
Read the next one, Cameron.
See, you can wait a second. You can see the resemblance. That one doesn't have spots. Does it have spots? Can't see it. But yeah, it looks like a hyena. Okay, next one. I don't think I got. Oh yeah, a former circus lion named King lays sedated as a veterinarian performs dental surgery. He's getting his teeth whitened.
I would not want to
inside
be
of
that
a
dentist.
temporary
Look at his face.
refuge.
His face looks so scared right now. He's like,
I know, it would be horrible. And like, did you give him any more sedation?
oh no, I forgot.
Like, your hands are in his mouth. Dang it!
Not
I
again.
liked my hands. You know, there are certain jobs, like a dentist, that you can't do without hands.
Yeah.
If you like lost a hand or two, then you have to rethink your life. Are operating vets from the Animal Defenders International ADI are operating on lions and monkeys rescued from traveling circuses in Peru and Bolivia. According to the vets, King was removed from the circus in November 2014, is unable to chew his food properly because most of his teeth had been pulled out or partially pulled by his circus owners. It is illegal to use wild animals. He pulled his teeth?
Yes, he pulled his teeth. That's just like crazy to me. Like, I would not
how
even
are
be
you
able.
supposed to-
The closest I could get to a lion is probably like 4,000 yards, maybe.
With plexiglass,
With plexiglass
in between?
No. With like see-through iron, if they even make that.
5 brick walls and then like a little camera in his cage.
We'll stop at number 10, okay?
Okay,
So
you
let
go
me
ahead and do
9.
this one.
A performer providing a lion dance for a restaurant as part of celebrations of the Lunar New Year plays around with the customer having his lunch in Hong Kong on February 23rd. Fortune tellers in Hong Kong said that the year of the sheep should be calmer in general than the previous year of the horse, which is characterized
Makes
by
sense.
catastrophic international air accidents, brutal terror attacks, global political upheaval, resurgent Ebola
Upheaval.
virus, and war. So hopefully
Yeah.
that this guy is correct and saying that
Hopefully it's not like a rabies sheep or something.
oh,
I hope
Zombie
this
sheep.
doesn't like end up on worst pranks where the guy like turns around and punches the guy.
I
Okay,
know.
this is the last one.
Yeah.
A man takes a nap on the Staten Island Ferry on a frigid day as it heads towards Manhattan on February 19th in New York City. So this is kind of like the original, the first one. It's about the cold outside. So I'm just going to quickly scroll through these.
Yeah, that's what I
Lots
just
of
did.
waves. A flying woman. Lots of
People.
illegal immigrants. Tanks.
Person.
Tire track. That guy is probably skiing. And then it goes on to the next one.
Okay,
So
so
that's it?
for today.
Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Mecha Pilot.
And my name is Jordan the Miner, and we're signing off until next time.